guys, welcome to the vlog. I'm trying to like whisper so I'm not like shouting in his ear. Today is Monday. It's the start of a new week. Tomorrow baby boy will be a whole week old, so we're just gonna be hanging out at the house today. He's gonna get his first bath here at home today, so I figured I would kind of show you guys what we do to prepare for that. Little man actually did pretty well last night. He slept, I don't know, he gave me at least a 3 or 4 hour stretch at night, so I'm not like super tired. But this morning he woke up and he didn't want to like go back down after like about 6:45, which I know is not terrible at all. So I'm just holding on to him right now because he doesn't want to be laying down anywhere. The hardest thing for me honestly lately has been the fact that he seems to wet himself at night. Like I had to change him last night at least 2 times. Yeah, I think I changed him into 2 different outfits last night in the middle of the night. I've tried really hard to like make sure that his little like penis is facing down, and I'm trying my hardest to like get those diapers on really well, but he's so tiny that even the newborn diapers are really big on him. Plus he has like his umbilical cord thing still on, so they tell you to kind of like fold the diapers below the umbilical cord, so it's made it a little hard to get that diaper on right because again he's like super fidgety and tiny and all of those things. So yeah, he's paying himself a lot. I'm going through a lot of outfits. We've had to wash so much clothes lately. It's like every day we do like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 loads of laundry between his sleepers and his like little muslin blankets and the burp cloths and like the little waterproof liners that we have for like all of his like places that he sits on. It's a lot of laundry for a little person, but he's so sweet. We're still working on getting him exposed to sunlight since I feel like he's still a little bit jaundiced, so we're still working on that. We try to get him by a window for at least like 20 or 30 minutes a day. And look at his tiny little ears. Some of you guys have been asking me like if Joe is taking time off of work, and he's taken actually like 3 weeks off of work, so we're excited that he's going to be home with us here like for the next couple weeks, and he'll be here for Christmas and all of that. So we're just really enjoying this time together as a new family of 4. Riley should actually be down here soon because I hear like all of like the footsteps and stuff upstairs because my mom brings her down in the morning for me. And Riley's birthday is actually in 2 days. I cannot believe that she is gonna be 2 here soon. So I'm gonna like set up like a Little Mermaid kind of like DIY little setup for her. We're not doing anything fancy for her birthday, obviously we have our hands full, but I'm gonna do like at least a little something special for her, and we'll spend like the whole day watching the Little Mermaid. All right, so little man is on the boppy while I go make myself a cup of coffee because I need it this morning. This thing I've really enjoyed, the little boppy lounger, and I actually just bought this cover for it because there is no like actual cover that it comes with. So this is a waterproof cover that I'll link to down below in case you guys have this and you just want a cover for it. I actually don't think I've told you yet in a vlog, but I've gotten a bunch of questions about my necklace, and this is like a push present that I bought for like myself from Joe, but I bought it myself. I'll also link it down below because it's like one of my favorite things that I own, but it has all of our names, and I don't know if it's gonna focus. It has all of our names. It says Jackson, Riley, Kayla, and Joe. So it's like a very special piece to me. I love how it came out. Like I was able to choose between like a couple different fonts and stuff, so I'll link to the shop where I got it and you guys can check it out. This is probably what he's gonna do all day, just sleep like that. Hopefully I can get more footage of him with his eyes open later. On my coffee pours, I did put some bottles last night to sterilize. So this is my bottle sterilizer. Again, I'll have a link to it down below because I'm sure that some people will ask me later, but I put some bottles to sterilize and my pump parts also. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go and set up my bottles. This thing is so awesome because it's super easy to use and it fits a ton of stuff. So up here I had put just like the nipples to some of the bottles that we've been using because I've been feeding him a bottle of breast milk and or formula a day, and then I put my pump parts also down here to sterilize. So these are nice and clean and I can use them today, like all of the pump parts, plus a bottle fits here, so it's a really good size, this sterilizer. So this is going to be the first part of my breakfast because I know I'm going to be hungry in like an hour, but this is like a dairy-free yogurt. These are really, really good, and I'm just gonna put some granola in, and then I'm gonna have my coffee, and that's kind of how I'm gonna start off my day. Joe's gonna be up in a little bit, and he told me he was gonna cook some bacon, so between that and the bacon, and I'm sure I'll make myself something else because breastfeeding has me so hungry. I just want to eat everything in sight. So I kind of try to have like little bits of food here and there throughout the day. Like I have a bunch of protein bars handy. I went to the store yesterday. I stocked up on like just like little snacks because otherwise I'm just gonna be super angry because I'm gonna be hungry all the time. By the way, shout out to all of my other cereal people, and if you guys watch some of my other vlogs then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But thank you to all of you guys who commented and told me that I'm not crazy. I'm not the only one that does it that way. It looks like somebody is awake. He like wakes up for like a second and then closes his eyes again. Yep, just like that. But I think he's hungry. I think it's time to feed him. His socks fell off. So look at how tiny his little toes are. This poor little guy got the hiccups. You have the hiccups? Hi, little man. Sorry you have the hiccups. Riley, what are you doing down there? You want to come show me your aerial? So Joe is awake, making me breakfast. Making some bacon. Thank you, Dada. Can you open the microwave so I can reheat my coffee for the 4th time today? Thank you very much. What else do we have going on? So we've got the little guy here in the swing. He's just hanging out. And Riley is outside somewhere with my mom. Where is she? Oh. Open these up. And then Riley is out there with my mom playing with her little Ariel doll. Riley just got this little Ariel doll for her birthday. My friend Chelsea brought this by yesterday. And it is the best little toy. She is obsessed with her because you can stick her in the water. You can stick her tail in the water. And then Riley loves to see the sparkles in her tail. Right, Gordy? You want under the sea? And then she sings. So she sits her here. You want me to press the button?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, my tail.
Oh, do you want the song?
Come on, let's make some shimmery swirls in the water.
Oh, it's not that one yet. There we go. Riley dances to her all day long. You're gonna show Ariel the chicken?
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna put the chicken on her head? Oh, here, I help you. Look, I'll put the chicken here. Does that make you happy for some reason? Oh, look! The chicken is sleeping on her head. Chicken's going night-night. Toddlers are very strange. Does that make you happy? All right, so it's 12:18. Riley is finally, at least in her crib, hoping that she takes a nap. So that was a fun morning, right, Dada?
Yeah, she's foul mood.
Riley was buck wild today. I haven't seen her like that in like a very long time. Dada was holding on to the baby so I could put Riley down for her nap. She really wanted her mama. A lot of you guys have been asking about how Riley has been adjusting and all of that. And she seems to like her brother. Like, she hasn't been mean to him. Like, she'll say stuff like baby brother, and you know, she gives him a little kiss from far away, and like, she's not like upset at him or like doing anything to harm him. But today she was acting out so much, and it's hard to tell if it's like just normal 2-year-old tantrums, because even before he got here she was having her tantrums. She got into the terrible twos way before she actually was 2, so she's a little ahead of the game in that sense, and we've had to deal with her tantrums and we've had to have a lot of patience with her. But I feel like today it definitely was escalated. Like, every little thing was a mission. Every little thing she was crying about or whining about or complaining, and then she was like on the floor and like throwing her arms and her legs. Like, today was rough, and I know that it's all to be expected. Like, I know that there's a lot of stuff happening for her and a lot of change, so it's not like I'm mad at her for it. But boy, like, I was like about to lose my mind today, and that's that I have so much help here. So imagine like once it's just me on my own with the 2 kids, trying to like mentally prepare myself, take a deep breath. But I don't really know what to do when she has those tantrums. Like, I'm at the point where I'm just like, let her cry, she'll figure it out. Like, I just want to step away and let her, you know, just cry it out a little bit, because I don't want to teach her that like the minute that she has a meltdown that I'm gonna go and give her whatever it is that she's asking for, or whatever it is that she wants, because there's gonna be a lot of times that I can't do that. There's gonna be a lot of times that I'm gonna be busy with the baby. So I don't know if you have any general advice about tantrums or how to deal with tantrums when you have another little one, leave them down below, because I need some help. By the way, I've been eating these lactation cookies. These are my favorite lactation cookies. I'm gonna leave them linked down below because you can actually buy them on Amazon. But this is what they look like. They come with like a whole bunch of these in the pack, and they also sell them at Publix. I found them at Publix, and they just taste so yummy. Like you would never know that they're like a lactation cookie. They just taste like regular delicious cookies. So let's go get ready for his bath. Let me go see what we need to get. All right, so I'm gonna get a towel. I think one of his towels are in here. Yeah, so we have a hooded towel, and then I'm gonna need some washcloths. All right, I finally found the washcloths, and then I got him an outfit, and then this is stuff that they gave us at the hospital. So they gave us this little brush, little Johnson's & Johnson's. That's just what I'm gonna use because my mom is at CVS now getting like an Aveeno baby, but for now this will do. And this they also gave us, it's like a little baby oil to put on his like legs and stuff when we're done. So let me take all of this to the kitchen, and then we will start getting ready for his bath.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Alright, so all I did was I added like a thicker towel underneath so that he has something comfy to like be on. And then I got just like a little container of water. This is like a little bit warmer than like lukewarm, so it's not hot. You obviously don't want really hot water, but you also don't want cold water. And then again, just some little rags to wash him with and the soap. So we're gonna get the little guy over here.
As the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Hey little buddy, you ready for your first bath? Let's see if he sleeps through the whole thing. This is a little preemie onesie, by the way. This is one of the ones that I had to go buy because he didn't fit in anything newborn. Everything was so big. Look at that yacht.
And now, there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
So what are we doing? We're just wetting the rag, putting a little bit of soap. No, he doesn't like this at all, but what baby does? Like anytime we put him on his back, he does not like it at all. This is really all you have to do is just wipe him down a little bit with some soap water. Get the armpits, get under their neck.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond low.
All right, so we just did that area down there, and we're just gonna put the diaper back on. So now we're gonna take a cloth that hasn't been used, and we're just gonna put clean water, and we're gonna sprinkle that on him so that we're taking off the soap with a different rag. And now we're just taking all the soap off of him. And the reason why you're not submerging them in the water is because he still has his umbilical cord. Once that thing falls off, then you can put him like in an actual tub. But for now, he just has to get a little sponge bath, and he is not liking it at all.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand.
I don't think he likes the spa very much. They gave us that little comb at the hospital to like help with the cradle cap. We're just kind of running it through his hair. He doesn't have a lot like that I've seen yet. Why are you so angry? He's trying to make you look so beautiful.
Willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond low.
This guy is so delicious. Look at him. He's just hanging out with mama. He's got his eyes wide open. He's been so sleepy these days, so whenever he has his eyes open, it's like, oh my god, look, he's awake. And he's probably gonna go back to sleep. But I love these snuggles so much, so I'm just gonna hang out with him here. On another note, please pray for me because that's the monitor and Riley is not going to sleep. And if that child does not nap, oh my god, the rest of the day is going to be very, very bad. All right, so it's a lot later now. Joe actually just finished getting back from taking Riley to the park. So he took her to the park, They played. He told me that she made friends, and it was just great for her to get out of the house because, again, it has been a day. Riley did not nap. I don't think I updated you guys, but she did not nap today, so I knew if she was in the house all day long, she was just gonna be buck wild. So Joe took her to play, and now they're back, so I decided to give her a bath so that we can get like all the germs off of her. She's over there, and we actually just bought her those like little foam letters for the bathtub. I found them at Publix, but if I can find another set, I'll link them down below. But she loves them, and Riley already knows all her ABCs. What are you doing? You crying like a little baby? How do you cry like a little baby? I told her that she was a little baby. And that's what she says that her brother does. She says that babies cry. How do babies cry? Is that what Jackson does? How are babies happy? Is that your happy face? You're crying? That's what the babies do? Riley, how old are you?
2.
2. When's your birthday?
Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, dear baby. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! You just sang happy birthday to a baby though. We're gonna sing happy birthday to Riley.
No.
No?
Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god, that's so beautiful! She just sang happy birthday, Jackson. But now it's your birthday in 2 days.
Mama.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna go have a snack now?
Yeah.
Let's go have a snack.
Bye.
Go tell Mimi you sang baby Jackson happy birthday. Go sing him happy birthday. How's he doing? He just sleeping? Alright, so Riley is gonna have her snack. She's gonna watch Peter Pan, her new favorite movie. Then we gotta put on your bib. What are you eating?
Apple.
Orange apple. She's having these mandarins that we call orange apples. And then little man is gonna hang out on the boppy. And I'm gonna get some editing done. I'm trying to finish editing his labor and delivery vlog. Alright, so I've been working on his labor and delivery vlog, and once again, it is time for him to eat. And he doesn't want to wake up. He's like a little slug, and I'm trying to wake him up because he really needs to feed, and my boobs feel really, really hard, and I need him to help me, but he's just sleeping. You gotta wake up, little dude. This is a rare sighting. He was opening his eyes like about a second ago. Hi! I was all excited to get his eyeballs on camera, and then he goes to sleep. Help him. Wait. There you go.
Hey.
Wake him up.
Stay off my lawn.
Get off my lawn, old man. This is what my entire day looks like. I'm trying to feed him and trying to keep him on some kind of a schedule so he eats, and he just sleeps. I know it's pretty normal, like the first 2 weeks of life, like they're kind of like little slugs, but this is like ridiculous. Like, come on, wake up, buddy. There you go. Hey, bud. Alright, so someone is finally awake. Finally got his eyes pretty open. I just fed him though, so I need to like get him up so he doesn't spit up. Alright, you guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I am gonna go hop in the shower myself because I just need to like unwind from the day. Today was a day, let me tell you. Like, Riley was out of control, and I really need a giant glass of wine, but I'm holding off a little longer before I start drinking wine while I'm nursing and all of that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.